Hello everyone, my name is Amalia Reyes, and the topic that I chose to talk about in this video was about the romantic period. I chose to talk about this period because I feel like this period I felt like I was more drawn to it other than the other one that we had the choice to pick. I chose this one because I felt like I was more drawn to it. I found it more interesting of how it started, of what went on as the years went by, the musical forms, the instruments, the artists, the composers, all that good stuff. So I feel like this is why I chose to make my research on the romantic period. So here's some facts that I learned about the romantic period that really helped me understand it more and more and made me love it more than I already had. So the romantic period in music was spanning from approximately the 1800s to 1910. It was characterized by expressive and emotive compositions that sought to evoke deep feelings and convey complex narratives. This era marked a departure from the structural forms of the classical period, embracing more freedom and individuality in musical expression. Composers aimed to express a wide range of emotions, from the sublime to the tragic, often drawing inspiration from their personal experiences, nature, and literature. Some of the key features that were focused during the romantic period were emphasizing on emotion and individuality, expansion of musical capabilities, increased focus on nationalism and folk influences, the development of new musical forms like symphonic, poem, and notre, and also growing importance of program music. Or music with extra musical inspiration. Some of the well-known composers of this period were some of the artists that we talked about in the past module and this module coming up. Some that I really found very interesting and really enjoyed their creations were like Franz Schubert, Richard Wagner, Robert Suchman, and Frederick Chopin. I'm so sorry if I mispronounce their names, but these artists spoke out to me just because I feel like their creations really were different in their own ways, and they were good in their own ways, and they really spoke out to me, and I honestly enjoyed listening to their creations. Some of these artists, like I said, we talked about in the modules from last week and the week that's coming up right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and listen to some of the artists from the week that's coming up, and honestly a lot of them really spoke out to me, just like some from the past module. And like I said, their music really spoke out to me. They knew what they was doing when they were making their music. Composers incorporated elements in their national heritage into their music, using folk melodies, dances, and rhythms to evoke the sense of place and their identity. There was a significant focus on showcasing the technical progress of performers, leading to the creation of highly demanding solo works. Composers like Franz Liszt and Niccolo Paganini exemplified this trend. Some musical forms that I researched and I found that were forms like symphony, sonata, concerto, and opera, which I'm sure a lot of us is very familiar with that one, and also some of the prior ones that I listed. And yeah, that just comes to show how much musical forms from the past years are still well known to this day, and the impact that they have created on the musical industry as we speak. Overall, the Romantic period was a time of great innovation and emotional depth in music, leaving a lasting impact on the development of Western classical music, which we know of. It's very known to this day. So here are some of the musical examples, that I decided to go with to have y'all listen to. I'm sure a lot of y'all, some of these we already have heard due to either the quizzes or doing our work. So this is the first one. I hope you can hear it. And this is the second one. It's from Verdi. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I'm so sorry. But yeah, overall, the Romantic period really spoke out to me. I really enjoyed learning about it, and honestly, if I can continue making more research on this period, I would, because I really enjoyed it. So I really hope y'all enjoyed learning about the Romantic period. I know that all the periods that we are learning about and we have learned about are very interesting because they're new to us, or maybe not, I don't know. But honestly, I will look more into the Romantic period because it was honestly the top fave.